You step out. As soon as you open the door, you see Cora, and she sees what you just did.
I'm going. I think we need to make sure get a healer in case he bleeds out. I'd rather not have that happen.
Kadir walks up the stairs, and he walks over and sees Giacomo just like convulsing and bleeding, and he looks at what you just did, and
Gotta stop him from bleeding.
And he gives you a death glare. We're going to have a talk about that later. He goes downstairs, comes back up with some cloth and linen, and begins to bind him. Get out.
Sharon looks at Cora. You okay?
Cora's just shakily walking down the hall. I don't know. I really, really don't know. God, I knew better than to let him get into my head like that.
It's not as easy as it sounds.
Oh. Yeah, I really should have known better. Should have known I wasn't going to get a straight answer out of him. Come to think of it, I don't think I ever got a straight answer out of him. I don't know whenever he was telling me the truth, whenever he was telling me a lie, I don't know. I really, really don't know.
From the sounds of it, he was telling lies that he thought were true. I think he believed every one of his own lies.
All of them lies. First, my father lying about what I was. Well, I don't even know if he knew what I was, but lying that I was some, I don't know, great omen of bad luck. And then him lying about caring about me, caring about and best for me. Crap. I don't care what he says. He killed that boy. I watched him do it.
There was a possibility that it might have been some other hazard that killed him that he just assumed was just divine providence for him. But it's...
Then I don't know what on earth could cause somebody to leech the literal life out of somebody.
That's why I'm putting that on the back pocket. If there is something else out there like that, better be aware of it.
I'm gonna go check on Arlen. Want to make sure she's okay. I don't know what all my blood can do. I don't know if there's any side effects or anything. And she goes into Arlen's room.
All right, so you see Arlen just not lying motionless in bed, but she is very still. You can see that she's breathing, and you don't see like any of the protrusions or deformities that you saw beforehand. But she is still unconscious.
Cora sits at the edge of the bed. I really hope I didn't make it worse. I mean, who knows what this thing can do? She kind of looks at her cut hand. And she looks over at Cora, at Arlen. You know, you always believed in me. Weird. You always said I was something special. And lo and behold, here I am. I am something. And, it's the most ridiculous thing. I should be excited that I'm not, because I don't know what's right. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's up. I don't know when it's down. I don't know. And I shouldn't have gone to Giacomo. I should not have let him head. You probably kicked my butt for that one. Cora looks over and just looks at her very sadly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I left you. I was being stupid, going after a stupid mouse, and if it wasn't for that, I probably would have been able to go with you. Hell, I might have been able to fight them. But instead you were alone, and you got taken from me. And God, I'm so sorry. I don't even know if you can hear me. I don't know if I'm just talking to the walls. Or just an unconscious body in the room. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. And she kind of just huddles up in the corner.
That was the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
And Cora jumps. What in the hell? Why didn't you tell me you were awake, sis?
Because it wouldn't have been as funny.
Cora immediately just starts whacking her foot. You did that on purpose, you jerk!
Ow!
Take it easy. I don't know what all is healed and what all not healed. By the way, the little limbs are gone, if you were worried about that. Welcome.
Thanks. It's just... oh no. So... nothing seems to, like, really be hurt, but... I don't know, I feel like... I'm very hungry.
I could probably see if there's something from the kitchens.
Okay.
And Cora gets up to the door and then looks back and says, I'm glad you're back.
Me too. I should drink your blood more often.
That sounds insanely creepy. Why would you say that?
Because I thought it'd be funny.
Of course you did. Of course you did. And Cora steps outside and starts walking towards the kitchens.
All right, so you're walking towards the kitchens. All right. There's a all right, so you do find some preservable food that can be eaten.
And she starts just stacking it in her arms and is like, I'm sure they wouldn't mind if I just borrow this. I'll figure a way how to pay them back at some point in life. Hopefully. And she starts walking back, and you just imagine this little 4'3" bird just with her arms full of all these preservative foods trying to...
Yeah, so yeah, just walking into, so imagine like yeah. Yeah, just imagining the little bird just holding all of that, just walking into the room.
And she just dumps it unceremoniously on the bed.
Do you think you could feed me? I'm too weak.
Cora gives a suspicious look to her. Is like, are you sure you're saying that just because you're actually feeling weak? Or is this another trick because it would be funny?
This is
Anakin, I'm too weak.
This is another trick. That she tries to move towards the food. Actually, you know what? I actually think I may need a little bit of help up.
All right. And Cora helps Arlen sit up.
So yeah, she helps us sit up, and Arlen just takes a bite out of food, and just her eyes, it seems like they almost dilate.
I know, the food's here pretty good, isn't it?
Arlen turns her head towards Cora. You know how after, like, being thirsty, you drink water, and it's the best water you've ever tasted?
Yeah. That's the best feeling in the world.
You see Arlen immediately just start shoving her face with all the food.
Slow down, you're gonna make yourself sick. Then I'd have to clean it up.
I don't care, food! Yeah, she's stuffing her face, and you actually see a couple tears, like, dripping down her face because just the sensation is so overwhelming for her.
And Cora just kind of just sits next to her and just puts her hand on her shoulder as she's stuffing her face, gritting. You know what occurs to me?
What?
For once, I actually saved your life. Ha-ha! Who would have thought? You're usually saving my sorry feathers.
Aw, does that mean we can't be friends anymore?
Like
Because
hell
of
we
Death
can't. Like hell we can't. You're stuck with me, sis.
Oh no, how horrible.
Oh, woe is you. You're going, oh, the horror. Help, police, murder.
Still, there is a question that, we do need to talk about.
Hmm? Yes?
Has the plan changed? Are we still going east?
Yeah. I think the further we go away from this place, the better.
Okay, it's just I didn't want to bring it up because nothing ever felt like the right time, and we didn't have enough and we didn't have enough money at the time, but you're sure you still want to do this? Like go across the sea? You know about that whole thing you have with
You mean being on a rickety thing on a giant water, the thing that scares me the most in this world? Yeah, I know. But as long as I'm in the center of the boat, tie me to the mast, if you will. I'm willing to do this.
Well, if you're sure.
So, granted, there may be some points where I may need to hold your hand very tightly, and I just.
There could be worse things. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, I think we might be able to leave sooner than we thought.
What do you mean?
Well, Giacomo, he's
Oh
everything's
yeah.
no more. So
Wait, what was that? Sorry, I couldn't quite catch that last part.
yeah, his whole gang is, well, the children are
Gone. So that was true.
Yeah, that was.
He's actually telling the truth on something for once. Huh, who would have thought? But I don't think Giacomo is going to be a huge problem anymore.
Great. So I know where his stash is.
Or his eyes just get wide. There's a stash. He has a stash. We can go through the stash.
Yeah, he had a couple of the kids guard it, so I can never really get it. But if we go for his stashes, we could probably just take a. I mean, we're not really super strong, but I guess we could just take all we need to leave and hey, get the rest.
Can I has the shinies? There's shinies. I know there's shinies. Got a lot of shinies. Can I have the shinies, please?
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of shinies in there. Be surprised if there weren't.
Yes, I get shinies.
All right. Well, that's settled. As soon as I can get my strength back, I can go see if that's still there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, take as much time as you need. You kind of went through a whole lot of Cora just mimics like things growing out of her stomach. That kind of thing.
Please don't. Too soon.
Noted. I'll I told you not to eat that fast.
What?
And stop.
All right. I think we
That's so
can.
wholesome. I love it.
Yeah. All right. I think we can move on from that to.
Yep.
All right. So, oh, here we go. All right. So Finn will be showing up in about 10 minutes. Is there
Woo!
anything is there anything that anyone else wants to do?
Didn't Adrian want to sing with Owen?
Ju-
Yeah.
Yeah, just seeing if Owen got back with anything.
So, Olwyn, I'll just say that you were able to run around a little bit, and yeah, you were able to find Kadir, and you were able to gather all. Yeah, and you asked him for some. You're able to ask him for some medical supplies, and he was about to put them away when he heard the scream, and that's when that whole thing happened. So why don't we start you off from like a little bit after that? So, Olwen, what do you do?
Oh, so is Dr. Wolf okay?
Yeah, he's just silent as usual.
Oh, just
There you go.
more silent
Yep.
than normal.
That is the That is the check you needed. All right, so let's roll this. All right. You had better supplies, and Adrian is healed for 12.
There. Is that better?
Oh yeah, feels a lot better. Thanks.
You need anything else?
No, I think it should be fine. Just a little bit of rest. Actually, Dan, what time is it?
It is almost midnight.
Darn. All right. In that case, I'll wait until the morning.
Okay. Holler if you need something.
Okay.
Did you want me to stand guard outside your door again? No. Are you good?
I it could be all right, but I wouldn't mind it.
Okay. I'll.
And you see him actually kind of smile, give a little smirk.
I will come by in a little bit. I'll let you fall asleep feeling all super tough and manly, but then I'll still come watch over you.
Okay.
Not like actually in the room, but
I Owen, I understand.
And meanwhile, Shiloh feels a sudden urge to start clapping slowly, and he knows not why.
All right, you see Adrian get up, and he looks at the couch, realize, oh.
I'll take care of it. It's okay. I'll take care of it. I'll at least, if I can't clean it myself, I'll let Kadir know. Okay? You get to sleep. You were kind of bleeding a lot.
All right. Yeah. All right. Adrian gets. Yeah. Notices Kadir. Sorry about the blood.
Yeah, you see him close his eyes. You can see that he is trying to enhance his calm.
Okay. Adrian looks over at Sybil. Come on, let's head to bed.
Owen kind of reaches out to Sybil, but when she sees that he's leaving, she kind of takes her hand back and just looks at Kadir. Can I have some cleaning supplies? I'll take care of the blood.
Sure, why not? He goes downstairs for a little bit. And then briefly coming back up, he has He has a mop bucket, a lot of cleaning linens. The bucket's filled with water and suds. And and there's also a mop.
Okay.
No take backsies.
That's fine. Any soap?
The bucket's filled with suds.
Okay, maybe this is just me being all modern and stuff like that, but is there a separate soap bucket for sofa cleaner and floor cleaner, or just do I
Ari,
gotta
Middle
Cinderella
Ages,
it?
you're lucky this setting even knows what soap is.
Still, I thought I'd ask. Alright, what's a cleaning check then?
Just freaking scrub!
Yeah, clean.
I don't know!
Heck,
Roll for a pan check!
In D&D, when the player asks, is there a check that I need to roll for cleaning?
Cheapest crow.
To be fair, there is like freaking a check for almost everything.
Get to work, Pan! There's a stain!
And it's like,
you're not wrong.
first session of season 2, just play a recording of that, and Pan's like, I sense a disturbance in the dirt.
All right.
Okay.
Finny's here, by the way. Finny. Woo!
Blitz! Balance is restored, people!
So, I think we could probably move to the next night. So,
Good morning!
And apparently cars have been invented suddenly.
It has been the next day. Technology has advanced thousands of years.
Weirdest alarm clock ever.
That's like good morning in San Francisco.
all right. So, but before it is the next morning, we got something to do here.
Ah, hey, it's me again.
So, Adrian, once again, you wake up in vast, empty blackness.
Adrian takes a deep sigh and he says one name. Feronia. Are you here?
You see a tiny little flame flicker. And it seems bigger than it was last time. Is that my name?
Translated into common, I believe it is.
It sounds familiar. Who are you?
My name is Adrian Tanleal. One of my father's friends found you.
Found me where?
In the ruins of King Bazaar. Does that ring a bell to you?
I don't know. We're in a desert, right?
Yes.
Is that the word?
Yes, the Urzaban Desert.
Urza. Yes, I had friends here. Yes, friends. I don't remember their names or faces, but I think I feel safe here.
You are. I have been. Apologize for the word here. I've been studying you for over 50 years, and recently I had a bit of a breakthrough, and I think this is part of this.
Oh,
I apologize. I didn't mean to for you to take that the wrong way.
no, I didn't. I'm just confused. Do you know anything else about me?
You are obsidian, and you're a quasi. That's based on a quasi-elemental plane, if I understand.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Quasi-elemental what?
All right. All right. I apologize. It's probably a little over your head. Sorry. I didn't mean that way. I Bailey.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you.
No. It's fine. It's fine. It's my fault. I did notice something when I was near some red aura, kind of like what you're emitting right now. I absorbed something, and I wonder if I'm absorbing your memories or who you were.
Memories. What do I remember? I had friends here. Does this mean it's my home? No, this wasn't my home. Home was warmer? There were trees. There were were there trees? Where's home? Where's my home? Where's my home? I need to get home. Mother!
All right,
They're waiting for me!
Fronia, we will get you. Fronia, we will get you home. We have, well, I have an idea of where our next location is. Maybe that could trigger something you might remember. I have a heading back to Directian in Heronis' temple. And I think that's the next place we might find you.
Ronnie, why do I know that name?
He's a god of war, and justice. Yeah, out of character. He was a god of war and justice, right?
Yeah, he was God, War, Justice, and Lightning.
Ah, got it.
Why does that name make me angry and sad? Why? Suddenly the fire just shoots out, and you see something hidden.
Can I roll a perception? Oh wow.
Appears to be
Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Appears to be some sort of female figure inside, and then immediately she shuts down. I'm sorry. Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
I didn't mean to scare you. Please don't be scared.
I'm not. This is all new to me, but I think I'm keeping my cool. He takes another. He steps forward to back where he originally was. I think I'm here to help. I will help you.
I remember some things. I remember things about you.
About me?
Yes, you've been carrying me for... Some things are coming back. It was cold where you were. I tried to keep you warm.
Yeah, that was near Mount Bolus.
Yes. You also stay up late and you don't take care of yourself very well.
I'm a college professor. It sort of comes with the territory.
That seems like a very poor excuse.
Faithern would like to have a word with you.
All right.
I think I need time to be alone. Wait, did you have some? Wait, did you think of something?
No. It's nothing.
Are you sure?
I have been sleepless. More often than not.
Why?
Something that happened in the past. Probably around the time I received you.
What do you mean?
The day I received you, I lost someone.
Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, no.
It's fine.
No, it's not fine. You're hurt. The light approaches you, and it's beginning to fill you with this warmth. So while it doesn't make the pain go away, but you feel like it's become sort of a numb. It's become a little more numb.
Adrian does it almost feel like it's like a warm hug?
Yes.
Adrian attempts to almost like hug the aura and accept it.
Yeah.
Adrian's middle name Olaf because he likes warm hugs.
You attempt
Literally typing that.
Yeah, it's like you attempt at a reflex, you attempt to hug back, but your arms just kind of pass through just whatever the energy is. But as it passes through, it's just it just feels very soothing and comforting. I'm sorry. I'm not in a state to really give some real hugs anymore.
Perfectly fine. Your aura is enough. And you kind of see tears kind of stroll down his face a little bit.
I think we both need some time around people we care about. But I think you're the only one that can get that right now. I think that would be best for you. I need time to think. See if I can't remember anything else.
Okay. I look forward to another talk in, I guess, my dreams, I guess.
Goodbye, Adrian.
Goodbye, Feronia.
It is the next morning.
Adrian gets up. He notices that his pillow's a little wet. You can tell it's like tear marks on the pillow. Jeez.
Are you feeling well?
Sorry, just dream I had. Weird dream. Anyway, we should probably get up for breakfast. Look, Flint, you awake?
Huh? Oh, Flint is like he barely notices you because he's furiously scribbling in his notebook. Yeah, you realize he got up a little earlier than you.
Where are you guys, by the way? Because I'm there.
Yeah, top here.
Yeah.
All right, so
But you see him like just intently looking down, and he's like, I think he said it's none of that's true. It's not true. And you see he's actually trying to write down what would have been a better comeback to him.
You okay?
Okay is relative.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I was gonna head down for breakfast. Do you want me to order you something?
No, he slams his book against the wall next to his bed. I could use a walk. Are you doing all right?
Yeah. Had a very interesting dream. Let's say that.
Ugh. What happened to your pillow? That's a lot of drool.
That's drool. Adrian gets out of bed and walks towards the door.
So Tylen is there, and he actually says, "Adrian, can we talk when you've got a minute? There's actually something important I need to ask you."
I'll meet you downstairs. I gotta get breakfast.
I think Owen wants to say something too.
Just didn't see you there. I'll leave you guys to it.
How did you... You're the sniper! How did you not... I'm gonna talk to my friend. Michelle actually pauses when he says that, but then walks into the room.
You get hyper-focused, you know? Like, I was listening for noises.
Oops, sorry, Sybil. Hi, Flint.
Hey, you sleep okay? Everything all right?
I don't know. How are you?
He looks at where he slammed his book against the wall, and he realized it's cracked a little. I've been better.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Just want to remind you, I meant everything I said back in there. You know, it's funny. His question to me about why you're here. And there's complicated answers, but I think the simplest one. I'm here because I trust you.
Really?
Really. Because you earned it.
Well, even though I'm known for my solo work, I'm not gonna lie, it's good to have someone you can count on every now and then, and not just as a partner, but also as a, as a bud.
I suppose the flashy swords and the meat shield aspect doesn't hurt.
Not really. I mean, a little.
I got a question for you, by the way. Depending, I don't know if I know Adrian is going to be looking for more information about his swords and his archaeology. I don't know if that has anything to do with Raquel, and if it doesn't, I still need to keep looking for her. If that happens, you going to stick with him, or could I use your help?
I mean, I don't know. I've actually got some research of my own to do right now.
Call it a request, not an order.
Well, like it or not, Shylon, I think regardless of what my personal goals are, they all surround Raquel. Whether it's my sword, your status with the Garshers, Olwen's arch nemesis, Hoshimi's business. It all centers around her. So,
You sure about this?
I have a hunch. For all we know, Seven's captor could have a connection with her.
And
All
if it's all the same, the research I was going to do is contributing to the case as well as possibly helping one of us.
So, Sean takes a seat. In the short term, knowing that this is still going to, that what you're pursuing is still going to help Raquel is fine. Sorry, belay that, I'm not going anywhere. On the long term, what gives you that hunch? Why do you think the sword is connected to her?
It's too much of a coincidence.
Oh?
The fact that I don't know, something about going back to the Dark City. And she was also there, along with 3 dead orderlies.
Does that mean you think we're connected to your sword?
It's a possibility. I mean, there's a lot to still unpack. I mean, Feronia is still trying to get her.
I'm sorry, who?
Her name. He takes off the ring and you show the sword again. Her name is Feronia. Translated in common.
He looks at the sword and the ring. So, the ghost?
From what I understand, I think there is a spirit inside of the sword itself. And
That's what I said, I thought. Sorry, I don't know as much about the arcane as you do.
To be fair, this is something that is still new to me as well. I mean, only, a week ago I found out that the sword is obsidian and on a quasi-elemental plane.
I think I understood half of that by context clues.
It's the blade is made out of obsidian, and Lucy brought in a study guide. It's actually called the outer plane, the inner planes are Dunderheads. It's all about elemental stuff, and one of them listed all the elements, and one of them was obsidian. And actually, he's going to show the study guide to Shylon.
So obsidian is volcanic glass. Would that be fire and water because it's called volcano? No, volcano
Actually,
would probably
it's
be
more
fire.
it's more magma fused with positive energy.
So you've got the elements, then the combined elements like magma, and then the combined elements combined with other elements. Am I onto something?
He gives a approving yeah. Approving not. Yeah, now you're on the ball.
Right. So obsidian sword, and we've got a dark city. All right.
So I talked with Olwen about this. We have a theory, but it still lacks a little bit of standing.
Bring the rest of up onto speed when you can, if you can.
Of
Even
course.
if it's just theories, I think having something is better than having nothing at all.
Right. But my personal work aside, we still don't have a heading for Raquel. I thought finding Arpolian was going to be the answer. Instead, we found Giacomo.
And you think following your research, if it's connected, might be the best heading we've got to Raquel. Am I onto something?
It's a heading, but I'm not sure if it's going to lead to her.
Like I said, it's better than no heading at all. So
Fair enough. Anyway,
Yes?
let's have down for breakfast. I can use I want to see if Pickery and Yasmin know a particular recipe.
All right.
Indeed.
As you all head down the stairs, why don't we move towards Olwen, Kadir, and Seven?
Are they already downstairs?
No, they're Seven is Seven and Olwen are still upstairs. And so Kadir and Olwen, you guys enter the room at kind of about the same time. Kadir entered a little earlier, and he's just staring at the floor. Olwen is also, Olwen, you just walk in and you see just Kadir with his arms folded in mild amusement, and you see Seven's you see Seven's rump kind of poking out from underneath the bed.
I wonder where Seven went. Yoo-hoo! Seven! Seven?
That is why I have not approached.
I mean, that's wise. Seven? Do you want me to get you some food?
Bliss, you do a scarily good job with that.
YouTube sound effects, gotta love them.
Oh! Literally using that.
No,
Was that a mountain lion sound effect? It sounded like a mountain lion.
Yes, it was.
I know my animals.
I'm sorry, Seven. I can't really speak growl, so I am going to get you food anyways. Yes, I know. Well, or that could just be grumpy from being hungry. Dear? You doing okay?
Yes. There's a problem I need to solve. And I'm trying to figure out how to get this one to help me solve it.
Good luck with that. I'm just gonna go get her. I am just gonna go get her breakfast because usually people are much cheerier when breakfast is in their tummy. Ow! Owen runs into Sybil. Hi, Sybil. Are you okay?
It seems like an interesting morning.
Are you thinking about... Is it because of what the snake thing said? Or is it because of the boy talk?
Many things. Many intriguing things. But I suppose, for now, perhaps we should make sure that everyone is feeling better.
For any of that, he kind of looks around nervously. I keep messing up, Sybil. I made Seven upset without meaning to when I was just trying to make her feel better. I made Adrian need more. Flint just kind of went under the covers when I tried to talk to him. Can I... Look, you're the closest thing I have to... I have a hug. I miss my niece, and... Oh, I know you're not her. You're near her size, and miss her hug.
If this will bring you a bit of joy, and I suppose
Okay.
you are sure that the negative consequences won't be too much for you.
It's a will save, right? Not a fortitude.
Just click that little dice icon.
It is... Oh, right. Okay, sorry. I was actually on my character sheet, so...
So, can I make a petition to have the trio of Owen, Flint, and... So, can I make a petition to have the trio of Owen, Flint, and Shylin renamed to Team Self-Esteem?
Self-esteem.
Get
That works.
out. No, Finn, no. Save it for tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, so Olwen, unfortunately, it's like you try to hug him, but you're frazzled. You're a little too frazzled from everything to continue to maintain the hug, and you just kind of step back a little dejected.
No, I'm gonna do something a little bit different.
Okay.
I stop the hug, but I go down on my knees and start kind of... You can tell she's trying very hard not to cry, but just it's getting to her. I'm sorry.
I wish there was something I could understand that could make you feel more at ease. But I must admit I'm still learning about you.
You've done your best. It wasn't anything you've done. Really, it's... Honestly, I feel like you're the only one I haven't messed up with.
I don't know if anyone here could actually mess me up. I felt so calm for so long. It's been nice.
You don't get upset?
I don't really know anymore. Haven't thought about it in quite a while, I guess.
want you to promise me something.
Do tell.
If I do ever, somehow, manage to make you upset, I want you to tell me.
I think I can do that much. I think I can.
Okay. What do you want for breakfast? I'll see. If no one else is up to cook, I'll make something.
If that will help to ease your troubled thoughts, then I look forward to it.
Okay. Let's go grab breakfast. I have to get some anyways for 7. She's not doing okay either. If the yowling and growling is any indication. Owen pokes her head into Arlen's room. Is Arlen okay?
Yeah, both Cora and Arlen are just like sleeping together, all snuggled.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, so 2 more breakfasts. That's 4. 5. I mean, I'm totally getting breakfast for myself too. Let's go? Or did you need something else up here?
Well, you mentioned Seven's not feeling too well.
Oh,
So maybe
yeah,
I should go give her a visit. Do you think
Yeah,
she'd like that?
if you play your violin for her, she would love that. I know she loves that usually. She's down this way. Last door on out of character, our left, the character's right.
Thank you.
Please be careful. She's very yowly, and